Hey everyone, Michael here from MK's Kitchen. In this episode I'm going to show you how to do a compression test, and once we do that we're going to remove the motor and get right into it. So we're going to get some tools to do the compression test now. So this is my power built socket set. I'm going to just grab a ratchet and an extension. Some of these quality socket sets, they come with a spark plug tool already. So first off, you have to unplug the igniter, which is right here. I think with a factory 4G63 motor, it's somewhere sitting here. Also, we need to disconnect the injector ballast. It's tucked away, hidden on the firewall, but you can see it here. I've got a spare one. You just unplug that, and that usually sits around here from memory. So the reason why we unplug the injector ballast is so when you're cranking the motor over to get the compression, there's no fuel getting squirt into the motor. Alright, so since we've unplugged the injector ballast and the igniter, we can start taking all the spark plug leads off, and we're going to remove the spark plugs. So you're going to need a mate here to give you a hand, so someone's in the driver's seat cranking it over while someone's here holding the gauge. So we had to change the battery because the other battery, I think it's faulty, so we'll give that another go. Yep. Yep. So cylinder 4, 100 psi. Don't forget to release the valve before you unscrew it. Yep. Yep. So that's like 95 psi in cylinder 3. Yep. Yep. That's like 90. Yep. Yep. That's roughly around just under 90. So it's not too bad, but 100 psi is quite low for a 4G63. So it's 6:45 PM now. We're going to see how long this is going to take us. I'm hoping just under 2 hours, but we'll see how we go. So we're going to drain the fluids, so that's pretty much the radiator coolant, the engine oil, the gearbox and the transfer case, and we're going to disconnect the fuel lines. So what I do is I take the fuel cap out so there's no pressure, otherwise you're going to just see all this fuel all in your engine bay from the hose. Yeah. So when you're working on cars, don't forget your jack stands. Safety first. Yeah. So it's 8 o'clock now, so it pretty much took us just over an hour to have it all ready. So we're going to set up the engine stand to take the motor out. Unfortunately, the camera setting has like a 15-minute recording time, so it turns off after 15 minutes. Yeah, so it turns off after 15 minutes of recording, which I didn't know about. So it looks like we've missed out on a lot of footage. So I'm probably gonna do a step by step when I put everything back together after it gets painted, and yeah. Do you want to put the hubs back on? So you can see here I've taken the whole actual power steering unit off, so it doesn't leak fluid everywhere. So you can just unbolt that off. It takes 3 bolts and just put it to the side. So we've taken out the axles, and now we're just bolting the hub back onto the suspension strut so we can put the wheels back on and push it out while the motor's out of the motor. Sorry, when the motor's out of the engine bay. One thing to note: when your car's going to be sitting for a while, you're supposed to put the axles or a CV back into the hub, just so the bearings don't collapse. Alright guys, so there you have it, motor out. Took us just under 2 hours, so we started at 6:45 and what's the time now, Kevin? We'll just check what time it is. 8:30, so just under 2 hours. It's pretty good. I was pretty gutted that the camera stopped recording after 15 minutes. And now it's flat battery and you can't charge it while shooting, which is quite crap. So there is another thing I want to show you guys before I finish off this episode or finish off this video. Let's say you want to buy a motor, but it's out of the car, so you can't really see if it's got compression or not. You can't really rely on this, but in the past this is how I've done it. So I'll show you what I'll be doing. So I'll come to the motor, I'll take all the spark plug leads, and then I'll remove the spark plugs. Alright, all the 4 spark plugs are removed. I'm going to chuck back the spark plug leads. Make sure that's good plugged in. And come here. This is the, people call it a harmonic balancer or the crankshaft pulley. What we're going to do is pop your socket in like that, and we're going to turn it clockwise. When I crank this over clockwise, these 4 spark plug leads should pop off. Once it's all popped off, you know it's got compression in each cylinder. There we have it. So we've come to an end on this video now. We're just tidying up. Our next episode will be taking everything out of the engine bay, getting ready to get it painted. Don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so, if you want to just follow our journey with this GSR build.